Good day, learners. Today we are going to study about divisibility by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. For divisibility of 7, 11, and 13, we have another video for that. How do we determine if a number can be divided by 2? So it's very easy. If the number is an even number, then it is divisible by 2. So what is an even number? An even number is a number that ends in 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. So any number that ends in this digit 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are all divisible by 2. So as digit here is even. For example, we have 3,246. This is an even number, 6. Therefore, this one is divisible by 2. If we have 1284, the last digit is 4. This is an even number. Therefore, this 12,084 is divisible by 2. Okay, that's very easy. Now, let's have a number that can be divided by 3 or a number that is divisible by 3. So, we have this one. How do we know? We get the sum of the digits, and if the sum can be divided by 3, that number is divisible by 3. So example, what do you mean by sum? Sum means we are going to add the digits. So example number 1, we have 8,000. How many digits do we have here? 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All we have to do is just add 8 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1, and we get the sum, which is 9. Is 9 divisible by 3, or can we divide 9 by 3? Yes. If the answer is yes, then 8,001 can be divided by 3, or it is divisible by 3. Next example, we have 220,077. Is this divisible by 3? Okay. So here, we are going to add all the digits. So 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 0 is 4, plus 0 is 4, plus 7 is 11, plus 7 is 18. So the sum is 18. Can we divide 18 by 3? Yes. If we divide this by 3, our answer is 6. Exactly 6. Therefore, this 220,077 is divisible by 3. Okay, divisibility by 4. Let us take the last 2 digits. It is 24. The last 2 digits. Last 2. So, can we divide 24 by 4? Is it exact? Yes. 24 divided by 4 is 6. If that is exact, therefore, this 1,124 is divisible by 4. What about this 4,800? This, the last 2 digits, 0, 0. And 0, 0 is divisible by 4. It can be divided by 4. Therefore, if the last 2 digits ends in 0, 0, that is divisible by 4. Okay. By 5. The last digit ends in either 5 or 0. So any number, if it ends in 5 or 0, it is divisible by 5. So example, we have 300. 580, that is 30,580, because this number ends in 0, that is divisible by 5. Okay. If you have 1,765, because this number ends in 5, the last digit ends in 5, therefore this 1,765 is divisible by 5. So it's very easy. 0 or 5, if that is the last digit, then it can be divided by 5. 6 by 6. The number is divisible by 2 and 3. Not only divisible by 2, but also by 3. Not only by 3, but also by 2. Therefore, when we look at the number, if it is divisible by 6, it's easy if we are going to determine whether the number is an odd or even. If that is odd, therefore, it can't be divided by 6 anymore because we cannot divide it by 2, right? So, if the last digit is an even number, it can be divided by 2. Then we check if it is divisible by 3 by adding the digits. So here, we see that this is 4. It means that we can divide this by 2. That passes our test. Now, let us test this number with respect to divisibility of 3. So, we add the digits. So, 7 plus 2 is 9. Plus 8 is 17. Plus 4 is 21. So, the sum of the digits here is 21. And 21 divided by 3 is 7. Therefore, the 7,284 is divisible by 6. It means if you divide this number by 6, we have an exact quotient. Okay, how about this one? This one is 0, therefore it can be divided by 2. Let us now add the digits for the divisibility by 3. So 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 6 is 12, plus 3 is 15, and 15 is divisible by 3. We can divide 15 by 3 and the answer is 5. Therefore, this 51,630 can be divided by 6 because we can divide it by 2 and we can divide it by 3. Okay, last 357. So first, look for the divisibility by 2, which is an even number. 7, this is an odd number. This is not even, and we cannot divide this by 2. Therefore, we don't check it anymore by 3 because this number is not divisible by 2. Because if we are going to add 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. Okay, 15 divided by 3 is 5. This number is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 2 because this is 7. Divisibility by 8. For 8, it's almost the same as divisibility by 4, except that we are going to take the 3 last digits. So the last 3 digits can be divided by 8, then our number is divisible by 8. So here, the last 3 digits here is 024. If we divide 024 by 8, the answer is exactly 3. If that is exact, then this 832,024 can be divided by 8 or it is divisible by 8. What about this one, class? 104. If we divide 104, let us divide 104. So we have 104 here. We test it by dividing it by 8. So 10, 1, we have 8 here, and 24 divided by 8 is 13. So, if you divide 104 and the quotient is exactly 13 here, therefore, this 736,104 is divisible by 8. Okay, number 8, by 9. So, if the sum of the digits is a multiple of 9, that number is divisible by 9. Okay, let's have this one. 3,753. We add the digits. After that one, we are going to divide it by 9. If we can divide it, then that is divisible by 9. So, 3 plus 7 is 10. Plus 5 is 15. Plus 3 is 18. This one is 18. We try to divide it by 9. Is it exact? Yes, it is 2. Therefore, this number is divisible by 9. How about this one, the second one? So, we add the digits, where 4 plus 8 is 12, plus 7 is 19, plus 2 is 21, plus 6 is 27 here. The sum of the digits, 27. Let us try to divide it by 9. Can we divide it by 9? Yes, the answer is 3. Therefore, this 48,726 is divisible by 9. 9 by 10. So this one is very easy. How do we know if a number is divisible by 10? So the number is divisible by 10 if it ends in 0. So we have 3,800. This is the last digit. This number ends in 0. Therefore, this one is divisible by 10. Second number is 120,860. And the last digit is 0. Therefore, this number is divisible by 10.